Okay, here we are back in river processing and looking at the structure widths, table creations. It's a very specialized area. It's not strictly bank and bed profile export data. It's to do with the structures. You'll see what I mean in a minute. And we're going to simply open up the file, the abbott.dat. We can change the vertical interval. We can change of the horizontal lines that we use. We can change the vertical spacing between them. We're going to click on that. It's processed 25 structure sections. We're going to open in CAD. There's no problems with it there, it says in the report. And I'll just click those out of the way and come back into the drawing here. And straight away, we're just going to glance up and down it. If it's been successful, every structure should be defined by its opening, like that. We show the outline of the handrail, outline of the parapet, outline of the bed profile. Not really of any interest, except it's just showing you where it is. We've got a datum line. We say that's the section on its short form name and chainage, but the original was 1.07D. You'll notice all these little black lines. They're not black lines, but what I really wanted to show you was the flexibility. It has done, I think, on a very complex lattice rail bridge. We had over 100 of these little openings all sorted out and numbered, created and working for us, for the modelers, in their little openings. That was Justin sorting it out with his scanning and CAD work and getting it into this format. Anyway, we've only got 10 here. It is on the old Neath Canal viaduct. It's falling apart, very old. And the main River Neath is cutting through all these 10 openings. On the this is the lower bridge there. This is I think it's probably the rail bridge that's up there, and there's 5 on there. You really got to check each one. Are they all okay and contained where you want them to be? And we did have a problem on this one up here, whereby this arch was not extended down and onto the ground profile here. It was just slightly beyond it, and excuse me, it is slightly outside there. Excuse me, but that doesn't matter. But you'll notice straight away any bleed so it might suddenly be going up this left side here on the wall and showing small chunks of horizontal line which clearly shouldn't be there. But for each one, it works up this little table. We're saying at 7.85, the line length of these cyan coloured lines is 0. In other words, that is the very bottom level there. The next one up is 3.10 long. There we are. At 7.9, it's 3.1. At 8 meters, it's 4.54. You can see them all. They go all the way up to the top of the arch. And generally, we've got very small lines at the top. And there it is there. It's at 11.6 level. It's a 0.1 line. Now, where you've got all these multiple openings, every opening has its own little table. Minimum bed level of 0. And where you've got all these, any numbers here, they are then summated. In effect, for each level, we've got the total length of each line that the system has found for that section in all these openings. It's as simple as that. And we also show the parapet deck just in outline, simply because it helps you as the user understand what's gone on and what might have gone wrong if it wasn't working very well. And all these are then complemented. They're put into the complementary area, if you like. Here we are. Here's all these little sections, and here we are. There's 10. So this was the canal bridge. This one here. If you click on it, and all it is a very simple Excel spreadsheet saying it's RNEA 00917 opening 10 of 10, and this is the height column and that's the width column. Very simple, and that's how they read it in. So you've got to all these was it about 57 items. We've got the overall CSV of everything all listed in each. All 57 are there in total if the modelers want it. We've got the DXF, which we just opened up, and it's really important you look at this stuff because they don't want. I'll open it up. Here it is in proper CAD MicroStation. In effect, it's a check drawing, and it says this is the river Neath. These are all the structures on. It's not just the river Neath, it's the whole lot. All 7 watercourses had some sort of structures on them with all their associated tables and all the rest of it. A lot of the time we just leave it like this, but it may be appropriate to go into the process that you now know about of sorting out the drawings within the created subdirectories for the NRW structure, and you can then copy and paste these into title blocks if you want to, but we tend to use it just as a check item and leave it in there, and it goes off to the client and they can check it all over themselves. So that's the structure widths. To do this manually would take days, and there's a very real fear that actually it wouldn't be correct. This way, at a press of a button, we save days for these modelers. There you go again.